Live as if it's already true. Walk on that path as if you know what's on it, as if you claiming it. It's already worked out. The movie and the script is yours. Somebody has moved 10 steps forward because they gave it to God, they gave it to the Most High. Um, Whatever you believe in, you gave it to higher self, whatever it is. And when you gave that thing up mentally, you opened up that path of knowing, and you created a path mentally where you win. It's the Shenita frequency. I'm so grateful. Guys, I am so grateful to be able to walk in my purpose on my path. I am so grateful to be as a winner. A lot of you guys don't understand what life is about, what your position is, or that you're the creator. The creator of this experience. Whatever you are looking at is a reflection of self. So it's because you're creating laws. But the good thing about realizing that it is always you and how you're perceiving that creates your reality. You can change it. Turn your notifications on. Everything is already yours. If you can think it, you can be it. And I hope that you guys appreciate these messages that I give you. These messages are real. Um, these messages are not fake. Even if it doesn't resonate now, it will hit later, depending where you are in your reality. Life is very serious, guys, and you got to get serious about understanding that you are the creator. And don't just let it go in your head and out. You are the creator of your experience. If you really pound that in, take a moment and breathe that in, and look at your environment or what it is that you have, you will understand that you got to change something if you don't like it. It's a reflection of how you feel. If your house is dirty, it's a reflection of how you feel. It's a reflection of your emotion. If you're in an abusive relationship, it is a reflection of what you feel you deserve. Everything that shows up is a reflection. So the things that you like, you have created, but the things that you don't like, you have created. You have created it all. So let's get into this message, okay? Somebody has taken 10 steps forward because they understand there's a creator, and they took the necessary steps to change. They took the necessary steps to heal. They took the necessary steps to own that everything they see is because of them, that everything they experience It's because of them. This is why you move 2 steps forward on the path and accelerate more than, because they choose to be stuck and you don't. Because you're intelligent, because you heal, because you're smart, because you remember why you're here. You remember what you're doing, and you remember who you are and your power. So you get to move 10 steps forward. And if you're listening to me, baby, you definitely moving 10 steps forward. All right? Wake up. Wake up. It's time to wake your butt up. If you come in contact with this video, you need to wake up, baby. Okay? You need to wake up, get all that mess off your phone that puts you to sleep. I know it makes you laugh. I know it makes you laugh. I know it's entertaining. I know the distractions are good movies. I know the distractions are good shows. You know what I'm saying? I know the distractions are good food. I understand. All right, but they still distractions if it's not about what you here for. See, this real here, baby. You getting it real. I ain't bought or paid. These people bought. Like, comment, and subscribe if you care about getting your messages. If you care about accelerating. If you care about your path. If you care about alignment. This ain't no regular tarot, baby. This the real messages. The real deal. This is not fake. Thank you, ancestors, for being here, pushing me. It's already done. Whatever you want, it's already yours. Start walking like it's yours. Start talking like it's yours. And stop trying. Don't touch it. Trying means that you don't believe that it's there. Walk in it. Assume the position. Assume the position that you want and stop touching it. Okay? You are a winner. You are a winner. I know what I'm talking about. If you're coming in contact with this video, you're a winner. You've already won the bag. Stop second guessing it and leave it alone. Let's get into this message. Let me light my candle. Come on in, winners. Come on in. Let the losers come in and out. They can go. Let the losers click off the video. They'll be back. This is for winners only. This is the winner circle. Yeah, this is the winner circle. I'm talking to the winners today. If you're a winner, I'm talking to you. If you are a winner, I'm talking to you. Let the losers come in and out. The people who not serious about their purpose. The people who play with their time and their life like they got a bunch of it left. Let them go on out. I'm calling for the winners. I'm calling forth the Nita Bees. I'm calling forth the people that I have dreams about, that I help, and I help change their lives. I'm talking to them people. Okay? I'm talking to the people who are woke or who need to wake up and get in their purpose. All this stuff is putting you to sleep, man. All right? Stuff is putting you to sleep. Them cute TV things calculate how much time off your life it takes. All the movies and things. But you could be moving towards your purpose with that time. You could be creating generational wealth while you watching the movies and shows. could be creating the life that you want, but you over there watching them series that put you back to sleep. You over there watching that drama that puts you back to sleep. You better wake up. You better wake up, baby. You here for a reason. And it ain't to watch that TV or be on that phone. Let the sleep go back to sleep. Let the people who don't want to wake up, they'll wake up. They'll come in contact with me. If you come in contact with this video, you are being called to like, comment, subscribe, donate, push the energy forward, and turn your notifications on. Okay? It's time to wake up. Let me get my pine cone. I need to really clear it up in here. Hold on. Thank you, ancestors, for being the only ancestors that resonate and love, light, abundance, and truth, or permit this reading. The rest of you need to scram. Alright, you are not permitted in this space. Alright, I'm clearing the energy. Let's get into these messages. Thank you for being here. Okay, thank you for being here. Positive vibes, good energy. Let's bring it. Let's see what the ancestors got to say, y'all. It's a lot going on. Okay. I feel like the message is definitely, it's already yours. Whatever it is that you want and you can imagine, it's already programmed to be yours. Thoughts are the programs that you can, they are realities that you are accessing, that you can create, that you can bring life to. That's what them thoughts are. And it takes you to want to bring it through and understand how to bring it through. Okay? Let's bring it. What's the energy of the collective? Look at that. Completion coming in. We got completion coming in. We got delays trying to come in. We got new beginnings with money coming in. And we got the Fool in reverse, okay? We got the Fool in reverse. So let's get into it. Thank you guys for being here, getting your real messages. Real messages, okay? We got the World card coming in. All right, yes. We got the World card. Allow it to end. Allow this completion. This completion that you're saying that you want. So if you're tired of your reality or something that you are thinking about getting rid of, the completion is coming in to assist you with it. See, because you're creating. You're creating. Thank you, ancestors. You're creating. It is you bringing the completion in. Because it's something you don't want. And you're saying that you're done with it. You saying that you're done with it. So guess what? When you say you're done with something, when you don't want it anymore, completion comes in. Stop being scared of what you say that you want. See, because when you saying you want to get rid of something, and then it comes in, this is a victory or reward, success, achievement, fulfillment, senses of belonging. This is coming in. If you feel all that, if you feel like completion is coming in, you may want to travel. That's a completion. Okay? about to travel somewhere, get away from where you're at. That's completion. Okay, the world card. When you start wanting to travel and things like that, that's a form of completion because you're leaving one reality to access another reality. That's completion when you travel. Okay? And some of y'all doing a lot of traveling, but you don't understand that you're jumping from realities. You're accessing different realities. It's travel. Okay? So traveling is a world completion. You're leaving one part of the world to go to another part of the world. Okay, that's time traveling. Now you may be using airplanes and cars, but still time travel. Okay, success coming in because you've achieved something. Okay, somebody has achieved something, been successful at something, completed something. Okay, accomplished something. Rewards are coming in for those things. Okay, there may be unity, wholeness, fulfillment. Yeah, that's the world card. Okay, that's the feelings that you may be having because something is completed. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands in reverse. And so there's delays when it comes to this new beginning, when it comes to your creativity. Yeah, you may have a lack of initiation, okay, or feel like you can't fully envision the ideas. Okay, this is going to cause missed opportunity, all right, because something is blocking your fertility, right? You can't create or use your magic wand unless you can access the ideas. So if there are things in your atmosphere that are distracting you, your phone and these movies and these different things that don't freaking matter, wasting time, bull crapping, man. And here go your new beginning because you said you tired of the mess or you tired of whatever it is. You missing out on creating a new beginning, okay? Because you distracted with stuff that don't support the new beginning. But hey, it's you saying you want this beginning. You can't blame nobody about your beginning if you're behind, can't stay focused long enough to see that it's coming in. All right? Get focused and stop with the bull crap, okay? You ain't got a lot of time, y'all. And they love to give y'all all this mess. Give me more clarity on this Ace of Wands in reverse. Y'all love to watch all this mess. I don't deal with a lot of TV and all that. I might do some reality TV every now and then, but I'll be focused on healing. I'll be focused on the real stuff. You know what I'm saying? This new beginning is trying to come in, but there's some type of delay on it. Might not be in the right energy. 9 times out of 10, you're not in the right energy. Um, you're not ready. You're not serious about it. You questioning it. Okay, you questioning whether you want to create this beginning or not. That's your magic wand. Okay, you questioning whether you can move forward in it. You may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sag. Okay, yeah, questioning this beginning. All right, and because you won't create it, because you won't create this beginning, right? Because look at this, man. Just look at it. It's perfectly aligned. Your ending is right next to your beginning, but you got to create it. You got to create it. You got to walk away from something. You got to walk on that faith. You got to leave something behind. Okay, you got to get by yourself and get some clarity to unblock that vision. You need that vision to create. If you got a creative block, ain't nothing gonna happen. So if there's things in your energy that blocks your creativity and lowers your vibration, you're gonna miss the opportunity to create something new. And that's what's going on. We got wealth coming in, man. What I keep telling y'all. We got wealth coming in. Are you in the right vibration to get this wealth? Are you in the right vibration to get this wealth? Because it's coming. Are you going to miss the opportunity to create this wealth? See, there's an opportunity to create this wealth, but your creative block is there. You watching these shows, you eating this mess, you not listening. The ancestors are tapping you, telling you stuff. The Shenita frequency coming on, giving you your message, and ain't even adhering to nothing for this wealth. You saying you ain't got no money, okay, and that you deserve some. Hold on, y'all. That you deserve some, but are you focused? Are you focused? What you focused on? Are you focused on your healing? Are you focused on your path? Or are you playing around with your time? Because the wealth coming. Are you going to be able to get it? Look, Ace of Pentacles, wealth coming in. New financial opportunities, new jobs, resources, investments, abundance, money, wealth, health, comfort, stability, manifestation. Manifestations coming in. What are you trying to manifest? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. You can be outside of these signs. But this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Earth energy. Get out and ground so you can clear your mind, see these opportunities. Put your feet in the daggone grass. I keep telling y'all, 10 minutes. Put them feet in the grass. You got a backyard or front yard. Put them feet in the grass. I don't care about the neighbors thinking you crazy to be out there with your shoes on. Mine think I am too. And guess what the heck I do? I stand right out there by my tree with my damn feet in the grass. Okay? I don't care how they feel about it. This ain't about them. This about me. When they look over and I'm gone because my money came through. Okay? Somewhere new. Set up. You better know it. Somebody wants some money and they feel like they deserve some money and it's trying to come. Are you going to vibrate high enough to get it? You say you want the money. You say you deserve the money. You call forth the inheritance. You think you're supposed to be have 10 acres and a mule. You saying this stuff. Are you going to vibrate high enough to get it? See, because when it comes in, it's always going to be some distractions. Are you going to be paying attention to the distractions? Or are you going to be paying attention to what you want? Are you going to have the right attachments? See, because the reality in which this wealth is coming, you ain't attached to no damn mess. You ain't attached to no mess. Look, new partner trying to come in. Hard work paying off. Somebody hard work paying off and the wealth trying to come in. Some of y'all that got rid of your partner or the person with you with has left the building. Okay. New partner trying to come in. Hard work paying off. I just seen divine feminine energy. You better get into it. You better get in that divine feminine energy, because let me tell you something. The divine feminine don't nothing come before the divine feminine and what she want. Nothing. And that's how it gotta be for some of y'all. Nothing is coming before what I want. This is my life. I'm rolling with the steering wheel. No distractions. Okay, we got your sister. I keep getting that. Tell me more about this sister. Okay, tell me more about this sister. They put spells to stop your hair growth. Somebody's sister put a spell on them to stop their hair from growing. You bald headed, that's why. If you bald headed, it's your sister. Don't want your hair to grow. I keep getting that, man. Somebody hair is not growing because your sister don't want it to. Hating on you. Okay? Hating on you. If your sister been doing your hair, man, just go ahead and wash it. You know, get up out of it. We got the relief coming in. Okay, in reverse. Listen. That relief is loading. You hear me? Whatever you going through financially, physically, this relief, man, it's coming in. Walk like it's coming in. Talk like it's coming in. Start packing them clothes up like you about to leave. You hear what I'm saying? This thing is coming, and you got to attach to that reality that is in. What would you be doing if this relief was coming in? Start doing it. You hear me? When you do things that you think you would do, if the situation was different, it attaches you to the reality in which it is in. So start acting and performing. Assume the position and the role, right, of what you want so that you can attach to it. If you know this money ain't going to attach to them people that you are around, get them up out your energy. Because all they going to do is distract you, bring your vibration down, and block it. It's going to be blocked. I feel like somebody was supposed to be wealthy 10 damn times, but they wouldn't leave the people alone that they was around. I said somebody was supposed to be wealthy and well off on different occasions, but missed the opportunities because of the attachments that they had. Y'all keep thinking that the stuff ain't showing up. The things that you want are going to show up simply because you want them. Because wanting them naturally creates them. But the question is, are you vibrating in the reality in which it is coming? Are you in that vibration? Are you walking that? It's like a movie that we in, right? So when you start seeing the scenes in your head that's playing out that you want, what do they feel like? Who's there with you? Was anybody there? I would say to play it safe, I would go ahead on and go into the hermit mode. Just to play it safe, I would get by myself. See, because getting by yourself is a given that it's going to come because it's yours, baby. See, sometimes you got to get on by yourself. Okay, you dealing with that legal win. You got to get on by yourself to make sure that that money come in. See, this is why when people get money, they disappear. It's because they understand it's theirs. You got to know it. That's why I don't get mad when people get a bunch of money and they disappear. It's their money, man. I get it. So you got to learn from the people, man. If you expecting some big money, get by yourself. It's coming. Get by yourself. Don't you let other people get their vibration on it. The last video, the ancestor said, shut up. Don't talk about it. All right, this relief is coming in. It's loading. You got to get in the vibration. It's sitting right above you. I want you, wherever you sitting at, just understand that relief you trying to pull in for them bills or that relationship, and whatever this relief is, right? I want you to close your eyes, get by yourself, and think about what that relief feels like, right? And I want you to start moving just like the scenes are in your head. I want you to hold on to that feeling. I beat a whole case not too long ago just off of doing that. Something that I was, listen, I ain't even gonna go there. But I envisioned myself being a winner. And I won that thing. Even the judge was like, what? Don't play with me. When you understand how this thing works, when you understand that you're the creator, when you understand that the thoughts in your head are movies and scenes of your life that truly exist, but you gotta select the scene, man. You just letting the scenes go by. Cause you over there watching movie scenes and TV shows. Whole time your downloads coming in for you to attach to, and it got feelings and vibrations attached to them that you ain't even accessing, so you can be in a man. Over there wishing you win the lottery, but the thoughts coming in to tell you how to do it and how to feel. It's a daggone mess. Distracted with your phone, distracted with people who was sent to distract you, distracted, traumatized, worried about the mess with me. Man, F that childhood. Where's my money? When you see that things have traumatized you and have blocked you, you got to heal it so that you can get the things that you want that won't attach to the vibration. There's certain things that you're not going to get if you over there traumatized. It just don't attach to that type of energy. So when you see that things have traumatized you, heal them. Get through it so that you can open the doors to the version of you who is healed that can attach to these things that you want. Because some things just ain't going to come in your energy because that's a certain energy. Life is a lesson. Learn and heal. Learn and heal. Learn and heal. Okay? Learn and heal. Let stuff go. It's just a movie scene. Listen. Learn, heal. Learn and heal. Keep moving. Don't give stuff life that you don't want to exist in your reality. Stop giving life to it. You giving life to it. By caring about it, by letting it affect you, by keep thinking about it, by keep bringing people around you that remind you of the things you don't want to remember. Now your energy jacked up. Now you can't get what you want, and it's there. It exists. It exists because you thought about it. Understand that. It exists because it's in your mind. The question is, are you connecting with it enough to bring it into what is called reality. It already exists because you created it. It's just in your mind that it exists. You got to vibrate, right? And start playing the scene out. But you can't do that if your wand is, which is this wand. Let's bring it through. This wand, this ace of wands is the beginning of your creation. If you distracted and blocked, it ain't coming. So whoever this is that the completion is coming in for, but the ace of wands is reversed, you got your creation blocked. You can't, you're not messing with the vision enough. You're not thinking about it. You're not writing it out. You're not dedicated. You're not putting enough energy on it. If you are putting energy on it, it's not the right energy. And you always know when it's the right energy. It feels right. It feels right. You are the creator. You know how to do this. You've been here before, man. You sent yourself here to create. You sent yourself here to create. But you forgot who you are because of school and programming. You forgot. Yeah, they put you in them facilities to make you forget and to program you to be opposite of what creates. They blocked you. You was in kindergarten using your imagination and creating stuff. Remember that? Wonder why you got to the 5th grade. Now your imagination gone, right? Yeah. That ain't happened by chance. Okay? That ain't happened by chance. Man, they ain't ready. I'm telling you, they not ready for the Shenita frequency, baby. You got to create it, baby. Get back into that childhood feeling where you were creating, where you felt anything was possible. Right? They killed that when you was younger. They took that from you. You know what I'm saying? But that's where you need to be to bring this stuff through. I hear people come to me all the time. Man, I wanted to be this. And I say, well, why you didn't? I wanted to be a doctor. Man, why you ain't go be it? Man, it wasn't none of my family, man. I said, so because it wasn't none of your family. You wasn't going. You was the one in the family. Just make me itch, man. You was the one. You was supposed to be the first doctor, man. So because you didn't see it around you, you wasn't going to become it. You was supposed to become it because you didn't see it around you. You see what I'm saying? But the mind, they switched everything. I'm here to wake you up. If you can think it, you can be it. Even Beyonce done told y'all, man. Even Beyonce done told y'all in the music that if you can think it, you can be it. It's already there. Everything you experiencing, you done thought of. Now it might have been in the subconscious mind, but whatever you looking at around you are things that you wanted, or things that you feel you worthy of. And if you don't like it, then think about being something else and connect with it and change it. It's that simple. It's you. Okay? So somebody creativity is blocked. All right. Yeah, you got people around you or something around you. Okay. That is distracting you. All right. The best thing I can tell you to do is get out in nature, put your feet in that grass, let that sun hit you after 3 p.m. and get rid of that stagnation. Your energy is okay. And also, you might be around who are dream killers, baby. If you around a bunch of dream killers, the creativity is gone. See, creativity is connected to that childhood feeling of anything is possible. I can do anything. I can be anything. It's like it's connected to that. Who you when you first came up in here and you was out there talking to imaginary friends and talking to the trees and yeah, that's where it's at. You got to access that creative childlike side about you, that because children stay in that imagination, they stay there. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that that's where you supposed to be at. That's where everything at. Okay? So it's time to unblock that imagination. Okay? Unblock your imagination. Go do some stuff that you like to do like this. Relief is coming in. Let's see what it say. Exposure of something or someone. Choices made toward yourself. Creating balance and harmony. Yeah, you got to get your environment balanced. Okay, make sure you clean your house. I keep telling y'all, clean your house up. Get rid of stagnant energy, because see these thoughts and stuff that we bringing through, they connected to energy. If your environment is staticky, okay, this is why some people don't get their vision completely. They get parts of it. It's because the environment matters too, and how it connects with you. We energy. Okay, so make sure you clean in your house, creating a space in which these things can come through to you energetically. Okay, create some balance. Get in that knowing energy. Okay, like all right, it's just like if you on a job, Friday you gonna get paid, right? You don't have to keep thinking about it, okay? You just know that it's there. You just know your name, right? You ain't gotta think about your name or try to remember your name. You know what your name is, okay? And so it's the same thing with things that you want to come through to you. You got to know them, okay? You got to know that it's coming. If it's a house that you want, start going around and looking at the houses. Okay, do some walkthroughs. Okay, and then go home and take that feeling with you. All right, and start to really know what it is that you want. All right, be clear. You're painting a It's like this. You're painting a scene. You're creating a scene in a movie. You got to be clear about it. You know what I'm saying? If you're not clear about it, it's either not gonna come through because you ain't putting enough energy into it, or it's gonna partially kind of come through because that's the energy you're creating about it. Right? If you don't really know, then you're gonna get the parts of it that you know. So start moving like it's yours. Okay, the new is loading. The next chapter. Abundance. Something gotta be exposed. Okay? Something gotta be exposed, because I feel like there's some illusions and you gotta come back into reality. That's another thing. If you're dealing with people who lie to you, create illusions, you gotta get rid of people. Listen, when it comes to this creating thing, when it comes to this manifestation thing, you gotta be grounded in reality. I'm not saying sometimes you can't be delusional. Some people love the illusions. But baby, I got to be in the reality in which I'm creating from. I said I got to be in the reality of which I'm creating from and not others. That's another reason why I stopped asking for advice and a lot of input from other people, because they're not in my reality. So if I take what they say, I'm now putting something from their reality into mine. Now that's where the hell you get the illusions. Only you know. Okay, only you know what you want. You're getting the downloads. Trust yourself. Okay? Trust yourself. Like I said, the money is trying to come in, man. Some of y'all wealth is coming in. Okay, we got the fool. Look, the fool and the upright just go right into the new beginning. Take that damn leap. All right, wouldn't question it. Look, knowing energy. The fool is knowing energy. The fool don't give a daggone what the fool can see. Okay? It don't care what's sitting there. Look at this. Ain't nothing there. They on the edge of the daggone mountain or the cliff. Ready to jump into that new reality. That's the energy you gotta get in. But see, it's in reverse. So even though this finances is trying to come in, if you ain't the fool, if you ain't in the energy of being free, optimistic, adventurous, look at that, youth purity. Didn't I just tell you being a child, getting in that childlike energy? Because children don't give a daggone. Children don't give a daggone. They wake up every day ready. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the energy you got to get in. You got to be optimistic. Look, childlike. I know what I'm talking about. Careless. They don't hold on to yesterday. They wake up and it's like, what we doing today? And that's how you got to be to bring these pentacles through. Because they attach to a new reality. You got to leave the old reality to get this baby. If you still holding on to the past, you gonna miss out on your pentacles. Allow the new beginning. I feel like it's like this though. Allow the new beginning. Get in that free feeling. Okay, start connecting to things that you like when you was a child to get you into that freedom. You need to get in that free energy. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was a kid. That free energy. Right? That carelessness. Okay, traveling could be a good idea. All right, to get you in that free energy where you just right, because traveling is like, you may got your destination, but you don't know what's going to happen on the way there, right? You don't know. You don't know when you get on that plane whether that thing going down. But you don't care whether it goes down or not. You're not even thinking about it going down. You thinking about where you going. And that's the energy you got to get in. Where I know I'm somewhere, whether I can physically see it or not, I know where I'm going. All right? I trust this is what I'm doing. So that you can get into this new beginning. It's the leap of faith. It's just knowing and it's faith and it's gratefulness. Okay? It's that childlike innocence, spontaneous nature. Okay, carelessness. I just know I'm not worrying about anything. I'm going to put my shoes and my clothes on and we going to Miami, girl. It's that energy. Okay, where you know you're going to make it there on time. Cute. Okay, ready for the shenanigans so that you can get this money. Okay, this new beginning, this new job, or whatever this is that's going to create this new vibration around money. Okay, I'm going to do 2 more cards, clarity, then I'm going to come back. Accept change too. And I also seen let go and let God. I said for some of y'all, you got to let go and let God. For some of y'all who don't believe in God, you got to let go. Okay, you believe in Jehovah, let him handle it. You believe in the Most High, let it handle it. Okay, whatever you believe in, I ain't here to make you believe nothing. All I'm saying is these are the messages. They are universal, and it's not a game. Let go and let God, let go and let go. All right? Yeah, because listen. Listen, the new is trying to come in. Don't miss it. Okay, we got earth, wind, water, fire. All right. Connect with nature. Connect with nature. You hear what I'm saying? Get into the elements, baby. We got necromancy, all right. That may be somebody trying to access your energy that passed on. I said somebody passed on and they are supporting you from another round. All right, get into it. Being pushed forward. Look, teacher. Some of y'all are the teacher. Yeah, somebody is a teacher. I don't think that's meant for us. Somebody is the teacher. All right, somebody got time returned on their life because something has ended. Okay? Time has been returned on some of you guys' lives because you let something go that was draining you, that was taking time off your life, that was pushing you into bad health. Okay? Yeah, see, when you start eating better and working out and doing all that stuff, you putting time back on your life that you was losing. And people don't understand that. Okay? Somebody made better decisions and time is being returned to your life. Some of y'all wasted time in a relationship that was toxic, and time is being returned. You didn't even realize that that toxic relationship was killing you slowly. And now that it's not in your life, the time has been returned. Okay, it's the Shenita frequency. Make sure your notifications on. Okay, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Bye.